Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. This is Adonai Allah with the beloved truth. And this lesson is about you Christians. Pretty much, I'm gonna use scriptures to sum up, who you Christians are. Because obviously, I'm doing my series on Christianity versus Bible basics. And whenever it comes to the Bible basics, Christianity seems to step out of the realm of following those merits, those things that the Lord, whom the world called Jesus Christ, but we call him Yahweh Shai, all right, the deliverer. Y'all step out of the boundaries, and I got a few scriptures, and I'm trying not to make this long. But this is Isaiah 5, and I'm going to start at 20. It says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Okay. A lot of you Christians believe in this American system. All right. You're patriots. You believe that America was set up by God, in which it was, but because the Most High, he's the one that gives power to, rulers to rule, what proves that Daniel, as a matter of fact, I'm going to get that Daniel 7, if I'm not mistaken, 4 and 17, I believe. It's lucky I'm a little under the weather. So Daniel 4 and 17, it says, this matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the bases of men. And there you have it. That's why the so-called white man is ruling right now. All right. That's why the so-called white man is ruling right now. Okay. Then Job 9:24. All right. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Now, a regular person or a commoner, what we call them, they would probably say, well, why would the Most High give, the wicked, the rulership of the earth, man? It's simple, man. It's simple. Okay. It's Proverbs, Salakia. Proverbs 16 and 4, man. Okay. Because it's his movie, and it's his movie, and at the end of the movie, he's going to play the hero, his son, Yahweh Shai. They're going to play the key roles in saving everybody. All right. Saving everybody that's predestined, not just anybody like you Christians, like y'all would like to believe. But the point is, hey man, you Christians, you're okay with the rape, robbing, and murdering, and the pedophilia that's going on within these governments that's been exposed by, their own people. You're okay with it. And like, Yahshua will point out, why are the Hebrew Israelites the biggest target? Why are we the biggest target? Other than all these other culprits and occultists and all these other people that's doing all these horrific things on this planet. You got people poisoning the water, poisoning the air, but yet just because we speak on a message of deliverance and on a message of, a restoration, restoring our whole nation, which is, cursed, why we get the most flack, the truth, the honest truth is, I'm going to read this and I'm going to tell you why. Proverbs 16 and 4, the the Lord has made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. And the day of evil is yet to come. All right. We're culminating into what we would call, the mark of the beast, the fulfillment of the mark of the beast, the fulfillment of World War III, the third woe. Okay. Of course, the mark of the beast has to come first, which is here. Okay. But the question is, the answer is why do they focus on us so much when we're speaking a message of deliverance and we're speaking a part of the doctrine, part of the gospel that was hidden for some time, and now it's being made manifest to his saints, to his chosen, to his predestinated. Hey, Isaiah 59:4, man, I'm gonna answer it. I'm gonna read verse 15, and then I'm gonna jump down, go back, so you can get the fullness of it. Isaiah 59:15, it says, "Yea, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. And the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment." All right. So those that seek justice maketh themselves a prey. So if we were talking about, booty shaking and, it's the most vain thing that can come to my mind right away. But if we was talking about all this other nonsense, we were talking about the love of Jesus and all of this crap that don't nobody understand anything about, we would be, probably the number one people to listen to, because, hey, man, the scriptures say folly is set in great dignity. And we can tell by you Christian, whether it be Vocab Malone, Jesus is the word, we've been hearing these names a whole lot lately because these are the agents. I'm going to call you agents. I'm going to call you straight out for what you are. All right. Because he that seeketh justice, would departed from evil, maketh himself a prey. All right. So you guys are you're nothing but it's nothing but folly with you guys. Everything's a joke. Everything's a game. And Christians really don't have no integrity. They don't know how to be civil. They're the worst people to debate because, you make fine points in debates and they overlook them. They're not trying to hear what you're saying. It's just a lot of childish things when it comes to you Christians, man. Slack you. It's just a lot of things that comes, that shows your character, man. But this is back at Isaiah 59:4. None calleth for justice, nor any pleadeth for truth. They trust in vanities and speak lies. They conceive mischief and bring forth iniquity. All right. And that's the standpoint that all you Christians have in this world. All right. Y'all not calling for justice, not real justice. You're so caught up in that idealistic philosophy of Christianity. If the Bible doesn't fit your Christianity, then, you don't pay attention to it. What comes first, Christianity or the Bible? All right. Now, you guys speaking on Trinity and y'all don't have no understanding what the Trinity is about. OK. All right. The Father, the Son. All right. And the Holy Ghost. Y'all trying to make them one. We already know that Yahweh and Yahweh Shai is two different entities. And yes, Yahweh Shai gets all his power from Yahweh. All right. It's that simple. But you got these Christian idiots that want to make it hard, make everything hard because they want to sound deep when it comes to their breakdowns. All right. And your breakdowns are, you don't have too many that's pretty much, you don't have too many breakdowns that's I don't want to say spectacular, but eye catching, or spirit building, That's why we had the apostles, okay? So let me go ahead and go back to Isaiah 5, okay? 5, and I'll start at the 21st verse, because we understand, they call evil good, all right? I'll read 20 again. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes, you Christians, and prudent in their own sight. Woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine and men of strength to mingle strong drink. All right. And that's talking about your philosophy, your ideals. All right. Verse 23 is being a point right here, which justify the wicked for reward and take away the righteousness of the righteous from him. All right. So y'all justifying the wicked when y'all don't condemn America, when you don't condemn the pedophilia that's going on in the government. All right. Whether it be Hillary Clinton, the Hillary Clintons, the Bushes, or whoever has their hand involved in that, these Pizzagate scandals and so on and so forth, human trafficking, the FBI, the Watchers, they used to kidnap kids, man, okay. They kidnap kids. And how many of you Christians saying anything about them? How many of you Christians condemning these people, man? None of you. All right. Yeah, because you're full of shit, man. Verse 23, which justify the wicked man for reward and take away the righteousness of the righteous from him. All right. So y'all justify the wicked, man. When y'all don't condemn them, y'all justify the wicked. As a matter of fact, man, Psalms 94:16, which is my favorite. Because this don't explain y'all, this explain the elect. It says, Psalms 94:16, who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? Unless the Lord had been my help, my soul had almost dwelt in silence. Okay, so the Lord really has to wake your spirit up. And he didn't for you Christians. All right, because y'all not rising up against any evil. As a matter of fact, you're perpetuating the evil. You're keeping the evil flowing. Okay, because the only ones that's standing up for true justice are the Israelites. All right, the ones that's really speaking on true justice and standing out there on the highways and byways. All right, these are the men that's rising up for Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. All right, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And the rest of you are just laying down, man. Okay. This is for you Christians, man. Isaiah 8:20. All right. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because, Salakia, it is because there is no light in them. All right. And we already know, for the most part, ain't no light in the Christianity world. All right. You're set up to divert the truth, to keep people asleep. All right. Your FEMA agents, your agents, period. All right. When the time come, the Lord's going to get you. All right. He's going to judge you. All right. With that, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, a double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. This has been Anaya Allah with the beloved truth. And Shalom.